Hey Virgos, last but most definitely not least on the generals. I do apologise that these are late, but I've actually been working a lot on myself. And I'm actually really chuffed with myself. I had a full weekend off, so I've decided now that I am not working weekends anymore. I'm not doing readings at weekends. That's going to be my personal time now. And I think that's what I released with that Scorpio full moon, because there's been so many people around me like going through that, these breakthroughs, these epiphanies, you know, and some of them have been hard. You know, it just depends how it's manifested around your energy. We've had that Mercury retrograde, we've got Pluto in retrograde till October, which it brings in that transformational energies as well. Mercury usually deals with issues from the past. It can bring up people, situations, memories, that type of thing. You've got that lunar eclipse, which give us that oomph to kind of release. It gives us that motivation to actually help along with that Scorpio full moon energy. So let's see how it's all working out with my Virgos in the month of May, in the energy that we're in now, going forward. And I'm back for the new moon readings for you all. As most of you know now, I do them all in one video, time stamped on YouTube. So make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube so you don't miss any of those. These will be extended readings, by the way, on my Patreon. So if you hit the more button, it'll take you to Patreon. And if you're on TikTok, I've started putting the full readings on TikTok, and I'll just write the Patreon and so you can put it in your browser, because I'm just getting used to how it all works and things. So let's have a look-see on my Virgos. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Virgo, where do you feel like you're losing your magic? It feels like you're not feeling very confident in yourself at the moment. The Queen of Wands is beautiful. She's magical. She's the feminine. She's, you know, and it just feels like you may be burning out a little bit, or you're losing that zest for yourself. You know, feeling that magic energy. So the main energy is the Lovers. So we've got Gemini energy here. There could be like a love situation going on. I'm not doing a love reading, I'm doing a general. So I'm reading for the collective, so take it as it resonates. It could be in regards to love, but I also feel like once we hit Gemini season, things are going to start to like kind of, I wanted to say melt. So things might start to melt down, melt away, you know. So 21st of May, not long to wait at all. You know, it's days. It is days, you know. So that is the main issue. So it could be relationships. The Lovers is also about options. It's about options. Because your challenge is to go ahead and be victorious. You know, it's to be victorious. It's to be the winner. It's to stand out. So wherever you feel like you're kind of losing the battle, you just feel like you have no options, you do have options, because you've got this winner energy, and that's your challenge to get into. That's crossing energy. Why is it coming around, Virgo? You, the Hermit. So you may have been isolating yourself. You may have felt like you've been isolating yourself. But the Hermit, when he goes into his cave, he's doing the work. And then he will guide his way out when he's done. But this is all coming around because it's you. So you are the main topic of your reading. It's all about you. Where are you losing your power? Who are you giving your power to? What situations are you giving your power to? It's time for you to be victorious. And I feel like in the energy of Gemini, you may have a strong Gemini around you, or you may have it in your chart. Always check your Sun, Moon, Mars and your Venus. But don't forget, Mercury and Gemini are both ruled, Virgo and Gemini are both ruled by Mercury. Do you know what I mean? So I do feel like once you get into Gemini energy after the 21st, things will be clearer. In the past, there's been a lot of drama, a lot of battles, whether these have been inner battles or, you know, outer with other people, places, that type of thing. There's been a lot of, like, really going at it. Like, you can see it. It's dramatic. It's a 5. It's a big change, but it don't look like it's a nice change, you know. It's not a nice change. At present, your intuition is, it's switched up a notch, you know, and I feel like that's why that Lover's energy is there, because it's like you're seeing the options, you're seeing that there is choices, you're not stuck in this energy. There is choices of how you get out of it and how you can like kind of reclaim your power back, Virgo, from whatever situation has kind of taken your power away. Because going forward, we do have the 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. So there could be new job offers, it could be people, your circles, that type of thing. Lean on friends, lean on people that you can trust. There's some kind of dream team energy there. Dream team. And when I'm saying dream team, I feel like some of you are going to be like kind of being brought into a team. Like people, maybe like Virgos do come off as like being a lone energy. And especially in astrology, very like, but they're not. You're very grounded and you're very, you know, but when you come out of that energy, if you lose that grounded energy, Virgo, everything goes skew-if, everything goes all over the place. It's just chaos. You know, I had this conversation with my daughter earlier, and she's a treble Virgo, and she's the absolute same. She's got so much going on up here, which is not bad things. It's just like she's got so much information in her head that other things are going into chaos. And I feel like that's what's going on. I said that at 5 minutes and 55 seconds, so I would check angel number 555. I feel a lot of my Virgos have been going into some kind of like mental chaos, waiting on something. There's been something dramatic, big changes, but your intuition is just screaming at you to get into your Virgo energy and take back control of this situation, because at the end of the day, there's a win. You know, there is a win. You will come out the other side of this. Your power in this situation is the Nine of Wands. It's the wounded warrior. He always gets back up, and the past wounds, they will never keep him back. They will never. He's guarding himself of his past wounds. They're there like trophies. You know, you'll never keep me down. You may try and put me down, but you'll never keep me down. And it's almost like you're saying that to the universe. I'm going to take on whatever you throw at me, because you'll get sick of throwing negatives. Do you know what I mean? I am going to the positives, and I truly believe in that. Nine is a transcendent energy. You're going towards an ending. Endings of having to heal. You know, so I do feel like, I don't know why, but I do feel like your birthday month, like the September energy, August, September, is going to be really significant. Outside influence there is options and choices. You know, you've got them options and choices there, the Seven of Cups. If this is love, there's options and choices, but don't ever be someone's option, or, do you know what I mean? You're not an option. You are not an option. You've got options in life, but whether in people, don't ever put someone as an option or put yourself as an option. No. You don't want that karmic energy. In your hopes and fears, you just want to come back to yourself. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. That self-love, that nurturing. I feel in control. I feel like me again. It's just like this sigh of relief. I feel like this is what I felt like I wanted to sigh. Then like, got through it. I got through it. It just feels like you're waiting on something, because your outcome is you're getting rid of situations that are in and out. You know, you get, so if it is dramatic energies, it just come in and out. If it's players, if it is love, you know, if it's people, players, that type of thing, that are flirty, in and out. Or if this is you, like, right, I'll do this, and then you don't do it, or you'll do it for one day and you don't keep it up. You're coming out of that energy. So I like that as the Knight of Wands coming out as your outcome. I'm going to get a little bit of clarification before I go into the extended, where I'm going to dive deeper and clarify each and every card. So I want to look at why you are the main energy with the Hermit. Definitely getting a big Mercury message with the Virgo and Gemini. Because it's time, yeah, self-care. Self-care, you've got to take care of your own energy at the minute, Virgo. This is why they're saying if you need to isolate, if you need to retreat, do so. You've got to take care of yourself. Get the bubble baths on, get the nice music on, give yourself that self-love. Do something for you. Do something for you. So I want to look at this Five of Wands in the past, because that seems to be overshadowing. So we've got spying, watching and inspecting. So there could definitely be people that you're not trusting. You could be trying to spy on them. They could have been trying to spy on you. I feel like with the inspecting type thing, they could, you know, it could even go like a legal way with that. We've also got nurture and compassion. Do things with nurture and compassion. Distance and retreat at present. They're telling you to retreat. Distance, create some retreats, have a time out. So I do like it. It's all running on the same thing. So I'm going to go into the extended. If this is where I leave you, I'll leave you with lots of love. And if I'm meeting you on the extended, I'll see you over there now. Okay, bye.